Hello everyone, again I am the Action Junkie and I'm here to return and I've returned to review the third in the Ninja Turtles franchise, simply titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 Turtles in Time. Now I know you're probably thinking I'm confusing that with a video game, but no, they actually label it here, see, on the DVD, Turtles in Time. So the story is that April has been sucked to feudal Japan by some magic scepter or something like that, and so the turtles have to come in and rescue her. And there's also this subplot about a pending war between peasants and some daimyo and an English trader trying to sell them guns, and it's just all over the place. And how do what do I think of it? It's really bad. It really is bad. I mean, the fight choreography is not as impressive as the first two. The animatronics is what suffers throughout this movie, because the animatronics, you'd see better animatronics at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sorry to use that joke, but it's true. It's just, why couldn't they get the Jim Henson people back again? You know, I mean, it's a popular franchise, and yes, it was on its way out the door during this time, but you still could have got them back for one more movie. I'm just saying. And this whole subplot with the English trader Walker, played by Stuart Wilson, I think his name is. It's just, he makes an okay bad guy, but he's more interested in money than he is, anything else, which is alright. It's just, it really isn't that good of a movie. It really isn't, and it could have been better. And I remember seeing it before, watching it fully. I was at the video store just renting something nonchalant, and I saw that they were playing it on TVs there. And on my way home, I was thinking to myself, how could it? Okay, you had the samurai motif. I mean, they could have gone, first and foremost, they could have gone any direction with these movies. They could have Shredder return. They could have done something with Dimension X or Krang or the Technodrome, but no, they decided to go with the samurai motif. So it's like, okay, you're stuck with the samurai motif. And I'm thinking to myself, how can they do it? And then it hit me. Osaki Yojimbo, the samurai rabbit. They could have done that. They could have had him come into our world, and then the turtles have to go to his world to save April, and then they can have this whole little war subplot with the English trader. Have them be different animals or some shit like that. Why didn't anybody think of that? If you're not familiar with the character, Osaki Yojimbo was a samurai rabbit who was a ronin who hired himself as a bodyguard, hence the Yojimbo part. His full name is Miyosaki Yojimbo. And he travels around, finding adventures and protecting people who pays him. And I haven't read the comic book personally, but I've heard good things, a lot of good things about this character and how dark and how entertaining it is, for being such a silly premise, kind of like what they did with the turtle, kind of like what they did with the turtles, excuse me. But like I said, if you wanted to go this samurai route, then you should have went with Osaki Yojimbo. But my theory is either A, they didn't have the money for the more animatronics, or B, they just didn't think of it. It's probably B, but I guess we'll never know. So final thoughts. The acting is okay, the fighting is subpar, and the story is just stupid. The animatronics are bad, and I give this movie a 1 out of 5. And if you like it, good for you. You're in a better place. But me, it hurts. It really does. It gives me a headache. I still have the headache I got from this movie, and it's just really, really bad. So tune in next time for when I will review the last of the Turtle series, which is a fully CGI animated feature titled TMNT. I am the Action Junkie, and I like things that go boom.